My name is Kofi Bedu, and I want us to discuss some relationship mistakes many men quietly make in life. You know, in countless conversations about life that we have as men, whether the topic is politics, business, technology, or culture, one pattern always seems to reappear when relationships come up. It is uncomfortable to admit, but more often it is the truth. Many men create the very relationship struggles they later complain about in life. Not because women are perfect, not because relationships are easy, but because many men ignore a basic principle of life. That is honest self-assessment. Know yourself before choosing someone else. That is simplicity. One of the most important decisions a man makes is choosing the woman he builds a life with. Yet many men approach that decision emotionally instead of realistically. Before thinking about the kind of woman you want, there are questions a man must answer about himself. 1. What kind of life do I want? 2. What values guide my decisions? 3. What kind of relationship dynamics suits me? 4. What level of lifestyle can I realistically sustain? 5. What kind of personality can I live peacefully with? And know this, without answering these questions honestly, many men walk into relationships that were never compatible from the very beginning. Different women want different things. Women are not one uniform group. Just like many men, they have different philosophies about relationships and life. For example, some women strongly believe in complete equality with no hierarchy in a relationship. They see partnership as two individuals standing side by side without anyone leading. Others prefer a more traditional structure where the man plays a clear leadership role and they feel comfortable, very comfortable supporting that structure. But know this, neither view is automatically right or wrong. But problems begin when a man chooses a woman whose beliefs clash with his own expectations. If a man strongly believes in traditional leadership within a relationship or marriage, pursuing someone who fundamentally rejects that idea will only create constant conflict. Compatibility matters more than persuasion. Lifestyle expectations matter too. But another place where men create pressure for themselves is lifestyle expectation. Some women have built independent careers. They travel frequently and live very fast-paced life. Being with them often comes with certain financial and social expectations. Other women live simpler lives and prioritize family stability over ambitious lifestyles. In this instance too, neither path is better than the other. The problem arises when, as a man, you try to keep up with a lifestyle you cannot realistically sustain. Over time, the efforts becomes exhausting and resentments begin to grow on both sides. Another aspect is the illusion of premium. Modern culture often promotes a very narrow idea of what a high-value man looks like. Social media frequently showcases a polished image, designer clothes, glamorous travel, luxury lifestyles, and curated online personalities. Many men assume this image represents the ideal partner, but appearances rarely reveal the deeper qualities required for a peaceful relationship. Character, temperament, emotional maturity, and shared values mattered far more than external presentation. Sometimes, the woman who brings the most stability and happiness into a man's life is not the one who looks most impressive to outsiders. Another edge is the simplicity, which is often underrated. Many men, maybe including myself, when speaking privately and honestly, describe their deepest desire in very simple terms. They want peace in their home, mutual respect, loyalty and trust, supportive partner, a calm environment after the pressures of daily life. These qualities are not determined by wealth or education or social status. A woman with a modest career, a small business, or a simple profession may possess the emotional intelligence and character that makes a relationship thrive. The importance of alignment. This is also something we have to look at. The real issue is not whether a woman is modern, traditional, ambitious, or simple. The simple issue is alignment. If someone believes strongly in monogamy, they should choose a partner who shares that belief. If someone prefers a very independent partner, they should look for someone who thrives in that environment. Trying to force someone to change their fundamental worldview rarely leads to happiness. Responsibility of choice. This is my favorite. One of the hardest truths many men must face is this: the responsibility of choice. You cannot choose incompatibility and then blame the outcome. When a man ignores obvious differences in values, expectations, or lifestyle simply because he is attracted to appearance or social prestige, he is setting himself up for unnecessary struggle. Please, choose peace over image. The healthiest relationships are usually not the most glamorous ones. They are the ones where two people understand each other, respect each other's values, and build a life that fits both of them. Instead of chasing appearances, a wiser approach is to look for alignment. Because at the end of the day, the real measure of a relationship is not how impressive it looks to others. It is how peaceful it feels to live inside it. I'm just saying this, please think about it.